Hi, this is John Cherlin from NYC Geek Society. And today I would like to talk about the new trailer that came out last week for Hanna, the TV series. Now, Victor, my good friend, also from NYC Geek Society, has already done a video about Hanna. But just to briefly catch everybody up, Hanna is a new TV series being produced by Amazon, and it'll be free with your Amazon Prime subscription. Now, it is based off of a 2011 movie starring Saoirse Ronan, which was directed by Joe Wright and written by Seth Lockheed and David Farr. Now, the TV show stars Esme Creed Miles. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Esme. It was created by also David Farr, who again co-wrote the original movie, and that comes out in March. However, during the Super Bowl, there was a trailer that revealed that they were going to release the first episode for 24 hours after the game, after the Super Bowl. So Victor and I watched it, and we both loved the movie. The movie was sort of a thriller that was almost hyper realistic and very stylized. Now, the basic plot of both the movie and the TV series is that there is a secret government that is genetically engineering children, and the father of Hanna, who was a baby, being genetically engineered, steals her and runs off to a cabin in the woods to raise her there in isolation. Now, his goal is to train her to become an assassin, and at the ripe age of 16, to release her out into the world to live somewhat of a normal life, but first she'll have to assassinate anyone involved with the government organization that was trying to find her. Now, I don't know about you, but I remember in 2011 when I saw the trailer for that, I was interested, and I saw the movie, and I kind of loved it. And there's also kind of like this through line of at the beginning of the movie, she is reading Grimm's fairy tales. And throughout the rest of the movie, when she does come into our world, it sort of feels like a fairy tale. Now, when we watched the first episode during the day of the Super Bowl, it didn't really have the Grimm fairy tale through line. It didn't seem as stylized. And the main thing that really bothered both me and Vic at the time was that they kind of made Hanna's character a little less cautious and more careless. And it was harder to believe that she was this capable assassin that was being trained for her entire life. Now, fast forward to today, where I saw the trailer, the new trailer that's supposed to be for the entire coming season. I saw something else that really kind of bothered me. Mainly, there's a scene in the trailer where the head of this government agency that is trying to find her, they've captured her. This is not a spoiler, really, because, again, it's in the trailer, people. Come on. So they captured her, and they have a woman talking to her, and Hanna pretends to become emotional and start crying and hugs this woman. And now the leader of this organization, she's watching, and she says that Hanna's faking and that the woman should get out of there. Now in the movie, there's almost the exact same scene. And the difference is that in the movie, the head of the organization didn't know that Hanna was lying. And so in this show, they kind of make the bad guy more intelligent. And again, from watching the first episode, it feels like they made Hanna, the protagonist, less intelligent. and that just doesn't sit well with me. Now, another thing in the trailer that kind of bothered me, and it was also someone in the first episode as well, is that in the movie, they kind of insinuate that Hannah might be a lesbian or maybe bisexual, because I'm not going to give that away. But in the show so far, they've kind of made a point of showing her kissing men. And so I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to really read into that. But, it's kind of hard not to read something into that. Like, why change that? But I don't know. Just want to see what you guys think too. Let me know if you've seen the trailer. And I definitely recommend watching Hanna the movie. It's especially if you like kind of revenge tales and stuff about assassins and so all good stuff like that. So like, share, subscribe. Tell your mom. Tell your dad. Tell your female assassin friend. And NYC Geek out.